been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. And it's Fox. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in at the four-man position. And for the Knicks, Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint. But we know this should be a heated battle down low. Both teams, Clark, pride themselves on rebounding.
And we know rebounding is one of the key factors, along with turnovers, field goal percentage, and free throws in terms of determining the outcome of a game. So we'll keep an eye on the rebounding battle in this one, because that is the strength of both of these teams.
You gotta love the determination from Fox. Refuses to let the contact throw him off.
Anunoby outside. Towns kicks to Hart. Shot clock at 6. And the 3 off target. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for San Antonio. Outside, Fox. Wembanyama down low. Towns on him. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. Wemby came up, and Coach emphasized the importance of taking a charge and digging in when his players can. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just curb Wemby's advantage out there. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. Now, here's Fox. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns, Vassell outside. And it's off from three-point range. And the Knicks with possession. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. In this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped the game in this series last year.
You know, it was 1-1 split for two teams on the opposite side of the standings. You know, we've said many times, anything can happen when you play out of conference.
Here's Champagnie. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Fox against Brunson. And here's Vassell from the arc. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
A little disjointed to start this game, missing 3 of their first 4 shots already.
Bridges passes to Towns. Brunson outside. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. For 3, Bridges. Rebound, San Antonio. Clark, one of the better two-way wings in the NBA, Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, he's a versatile defender. Has really improved offensively recently, in my estimation. Was second in Defensive Player of the Year voting one time. And over time, like I said, I think he's really added to and rounded out his offensive game.
Now, here's Hart. Bringing off a 10-point performance last game out. That gives them the lead.
You really see Hart's athleticism inside. I mean, he can bounce, he can twist and turn, really good body control. Whatever it takes to score, he usually can make it happen.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
And please give a big round of applause for your defense team.
Look at this month's steal leaders among the young guys. 5th on the list, Stephon Castle.
And if those numbers show us anything, it's how good he is at picking up on ball handlers' tendencies and knowing when to make his move.
Well, he's a premier pickpocket last month among rookies. You can't afford to get lazy around him, because he'll leave you empty-handed for sure.
here is Fox. Last game he had 10 points. Pass to Champagny. And here is Fox. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Vassell. Shoots over Anunoby. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Here's Bridges. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Pass to Champagny. Vassell outside. Fox, great positioning on the putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Hart outside. Brunson kicks to Hart. That 3 off the mark. San Antonio's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. And Wembanyama outside. They set the screen. And here's Vassell from the arc. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Pass to Brunson. Now Hart. Here's Anunoby. A three-pointer is right on target.
Confident shot from Anunoby there, showing he's very comfortable rising up off the catch.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Champagny, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Right side, Fox. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
3-point goal.
Fox has got 7.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Bridges misses. Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against the Detroit Pistons. Now Fox. 7 points in the game. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or to become alarmed about it.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. It has been a heck of a season already, Clark, and we're just getting to the really good part of the year.
Yeah, I agree with you there, partner. I mean, everybody is stepping up the intensity now. You can see it and feel it. It seems like every game counts for more than just one game as teams fight for position in the standings.
So it's the Spurs now. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. A pass to Fox. Gasol against Brunson. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Fox, no good. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. They trail by 1. Here's Towns. Lets the 3 fly. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just 1 so far.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Champagny. No scoring in this one.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Bridges. Now here's Towns. Hart outside. Out left to the wing. And here's Brunson outside. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. To the paint. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Towns.
Second team.
San Antonio shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And G.A., you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
Robinson's checked in for New York. And so he hits both.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Bridges inside. Castle covering, and it's in there.
Nice work by Bridges to finish that play inside, showing you some physicality that belies his frame.
Here's Castle. Still yet to score. Outside Harper. With the floater, and that's 2 points on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 3.
The floater, always a hard shot to contest.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Bridges passes to Robinson. Hart outside. Anunoby in the corner. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. And Benyama outside. Stolen by Robinson. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Bridges, no one around him. No good. That would have tied it. San Antonio leading by 3. Pass to Harper. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Wembanyama. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
This is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Clarkson, he's checked in for the Knicks. Jose Alvarado comes in for Jalen Brunson.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey guys, OG Anunoby is so disruptive. He's led the league in steals, and he said, "I want to be the defensive player of the year." I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, strong enough, and smart enough to defend every single position. Back to you guys.
Very confident. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. Now here's Barnes. Mitchell Robinson unable to get his last shot to go in. Wembanyama high post. 6 points for him, and it's good for 2. Wembanyama's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Bridges for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. And it's the Spurs ball. They're on a 17-5 run. Pass to Cornet. To the wing on the left. Here's Wembanyama. Banked in off the glass. And now it's a 10-point San Antonio lead.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Drills it from outside.
Improving shot mechanics, good height on that jumper, nice arc. I like what I see there from Clarkson.
14.
Here's Harper. Wembanyama left side. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Wembanyama's got 13.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now, here's Harper. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Anunoby. Wembanyama gets the bucket. He's got 15.
This is what they were hoping to get from him tonight. Solid performance.
Anunoby outside. Back to Clarkson. Robinson a screen on Johnson. Anunoby has the open look. And again, New York with the triple.
Nice job of setting himself up for that shot right there. Anunoby knocking down the three.
Spurs lead 26-17.
Pass to Wembanyama. Johnson outside. Wembanyama, a screen on Clarkson. Back to Wembanyama. And it's San Antonio with another.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Here's Clarkson following the bucket by the Spurs. Robinson a screen on Johnson. New York needs to get off a shot. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs. They lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Oh, man. Their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. In it forward, we'll get to see Johnson and Barnes. Harper is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Cornet in at the center position.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's Fox. And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting with the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Here's Harper after Jordan Clarkson's bucket. On the wing, Fox. It's up a 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
He was free to fire at his leisure there, not much resistance.
Knicks trail by 9. Outside Robinson. Barnes against Towns. Towns is double. Here's Alvarado. And again, New York with the triple.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start. They've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
And San Antonio has possession after New York gets the 3. Here's Johnson. Here's Cornet. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. More so than ever, NBA offenses are putting the ball in the hands of their stars and letting them go to work.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, that's because NBA offense is all about creating space, and usually your star players can do that with a high level of skill, speed, shot making, and playmaking. You can create it with strength as well, playing through a guy like Jokic, Giannis, and Luka.
First free throw is good. He's off on the second. New York comes into this following a loss to Cleveland. Hooks and dishes to Towns. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Come on, this is a big guy here, Towns. I mean, you got to foul him a lot harder than that to stop the shot. I mean, he's just too strong. Now he gets a chance to add one more at the line.
Olenek is checked in for Luke Cornett.
Find the lane.
At the line,
One shot.
one shot.
The free throw drops for Towns.
And you can make a case and argue that Cat is perhaps one of the greatest, if not the greatest, shooting big man of all time, and he's still got a lot of runway in front of him for his career.
Now, here's Johnson. Sinks the triple. Fox has got 10 points in the game.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Let me hear the...
And checking out some numbers for OG Anunoby.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Robinson a screen on Harper. Shemet finds Towns. Traps in the tray. Towns has got 8 points here in this quarter.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, which should help them cut into that deficit.
Spurs lead 37-33.
Clarkson against Fox. Pass to Johnson. There's the triple. That's good from Fox on the assist by Johnson. He's got 13.
Boy, are they shooting the three extremely well this quarter. My, throwing some gas on the fire for sure.
Shemet the pass to Towns. Now Alvarado. 6 to shoot. For Shemet. And again, New York with the triple.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 13. To the wing right side. And here's Harper from the arc. And it's Shemet with the rebound. Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Towns. Good, nice job down low. Towns has got 10.
He's found this game in the second quarter, looking very assertive now.
Clarkson against Fox. Now Harper. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Shemet. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Harper the pass to Olenek. Now Fox. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Kelly Olynyk.
New York's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Towns against Barnes. Towns looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Sweet little floater. Towns has got 12 points now in the quarter.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still traveling. Hard to believe that.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
All right, man, give it up right now.
So New York going with almost an entire new group. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Landry Shemet. Bridges, he's checked in for Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. San Antonio also making some changes. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Olynyk. Vassell comes in for Keldon Johnson. And Castle is subbed in for Harper. Barnes with it. Still scoreless. Here's Fox. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jalen Brunson.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
And the first one at the line is good.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked, but when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Last game for the Spurs, they picked up the W against the Pistons in Detroit.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Pass to Barnes. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That one is on Towns.
I like how hard Barnes goes now. I mean, takes pride in trying to overpower the defense and muscling shots up over him.
The Knicks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in.
Appreciate the overall game of Barnes. He's efficient as a scorer and also works hard at the defensive end.
Fox against Brunson. Hart outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Hart's got 5 points so far.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Now, here's Vassell. Scoreless thus far. Just 5 to shoot. Inside, Wembanyama. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Here's Bridges. His last outing, he had 18 points. Here's Hart, and he lays it straight in. Hart's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And not a great start for him at the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Now Castle. His last outing, 16 points for him. Here's Wembanyama. Misses the baby hook.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
Clark, one thing about Mitchell Robinson, he has got great rim protection, rebounding, and a nice sense on the floor of what to do.
Yeah, he's a big guy that really wreaks havoc on the glass. I mean, his size, jumping ability, and timing, along with his nose for the ball, forget about trying to keep him off the glass. He's getting offensive rebounds, and he's an excellent finisher, rolling out of picks for the lob.
2 shots.
That one falls for Brunson. Second-round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
And both free throws good for Brunson. Clark, how about the spark Jalen Brunson has brought to these Knicks?
Yeah, I tell you, I didn't see it coming in terms of how good Jalen Brunson has been, Kevin. I mean, I knew he was great in college, and I knew he would be a good pro, but to be kind of a franchise player, that's more than I expected. Playoff runs in all 3 years for Brunson in New York. Boy, he's given the franchise a jolt for sure, and he's a joy to watch.
Oh, there's the strength training, Wembanyama.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Hart outside. It's Robinson, top of the key. Anunoby finds Bridges. It's good. This game is all even. Bridges got 7 points in the game.
Nice shot by Bridges. He is bankable from that corner.
50.
Vassell outside. Off target with his 3.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, Kevin. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox. He said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, we thank you. Now, here's Anunoby. Keldon Johnson unable to get his last shot to go. Brunson, no good. San Antonio's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Wembanyama down low. He's guarded by Anunoby. Pass to Castle. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
And the Spurs making a change here. Harper's checked in. Hart outside. And Brunson has it in the corner. At the crossover, the close-range shot is good from Brunson.
Creating space with that quick, tight, efficient dribble. Excellent move by Brunson there.
Castle sets the screen for Wembanyama. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
To the inside. Oh, Wembanyama! Too easy.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Robinson a screen on Harper. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brunson, and again it's New York.
When Brunson is working in that mid-range area, you can pretty much mark it up. Count him.
56, 54.
Castle against Bridges. Nice move. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hart's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Anunoby in the corner. Some nice passing by New York here. Pass to Brunson. Back to Hart. Robinson sets a screen for Hart. Out to Bridges. Here's Brunson. And the layup's good off the glass. Brunson's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Wembanyama looking it over. There's 31 seconds left now here in the second. Wembanyama, tough shot.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Basket counts. Robinson's got his first basket of the night.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns. That quarter had to take a lot out of it. He racked up 12 points. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Great to see you. And speaking of great, see what I did there? Karl Anthony Towns had an incredible first half.
He's in the mood offensively, carving up the defense like Kenny carves up that tofurkey on Thanksgiving.
Tofurkey.
Yeah, that's like tofu and turkey mixed together. I can't lie, I get into that.
Changing gears now, this should be interesting. Let's hear what the fans want to say. Got a question here from Jose and One Hero. Who's the #1 overall pick in the studio show draft?
It's Ernie Bartholomew Johnson. That's the franchise broadcaster right there.
Yeah, I agree. You just put some talent around Ernie and then come back later and you got a championship squad.
Well, look, guys, it takes a team effort, but thank you. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
New York shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. They've got Hart. Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the 5. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half.
Mitchell Robinson.
Spurs shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Wembanyama against Robinson. Wembanyama with the bucket. Wembanyama's got 29. Brunson kicks to Hart. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. San Antonio leading. Here's Castle. Pass to Champagny. Now Wembanyama. Fox from outside. Robinson pulls it in. Knicks on offense. Brunson outside. Bridges outside. For the lead, hits the three-point bomb. Bridges got 10 points in the game.
From the moment he entered the league, Mikal Bridges has been knocking down threes.
61-60.
On the wing, Fox. Brunson covering. Shot by Champagny, no good. New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Brunson the pass to Hart. To the paint. Out to Bridges. No good from outside. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Vassell inside the line. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Fox against Brunson. For the 3. The rebound by Champagny. Champagny's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Castle. And Fox has it in the corner. Hands it from downtown. Fox has got 19 points.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
With a screen on Castle. Bridges against Castle. Bridges hits to Hart. Some nice passing by New York here. Bridges outside. And the Knicks miss again. The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Now, here's Fox. 19 points in the game over Brunson. And Fox gets it to go. Now it's a 4-point Spurs lead.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. To see which rookies have been the most dangerous scorers in the league over the last 10 games. Stephon Castle, third.
That's just an impressive scoring run. And guys, I don't think he's done. He's got a lot more where that came from.
Yeah, let me tell you, you better believe he does. I mean, he has a deep reservoir of offensive skills that are just now being fully tapped.
Fox against Brunson. The kick out to Anunoby. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Fox with the ball for San Antonio. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. For 3, Vassell nailed from three-point land. Vassell's got himself on the board with 3 there. Brunson the pass to Hart. Brunson against Fox. Back to Hart. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Josh Hart is one of those guys who just seems to be all over the place, all at the same time. I mean, he'll defend anybody, and when it comes to guards, there's nobody that rebounds it better than him.
And he makes the first.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. His combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team.
Second free throw, no good. San Antonio leading by 3. On the wing, Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. There's the 3. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Wembanyama. Fox has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Spurs. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. A floater. Oh, Brunson wheeling his way in there.
When he's hot, Brunson is capital letter hot. There's just so many ways he can hurt you.
Pass to Castle. Now Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
That's from. Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
For 3, Bridges. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
That's his second tray of this half. For the game, he's got 9 points from beyond the arc.
73-70.
Castle with it. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Knicks trail by 3. Anunoby finds Bridges. Robinson up top. Pass to Brunson for the tie. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Trains the three-pointer.
He made 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since then. I tell you what, you can't shake your head at that.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
And with the break here, let's look at the stats for Brunson. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. San Antonio on defense. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Back to Anunoby. Off target with his 3. Spurs leading by 6. Here's Champagnie. Wembanyama outside. And here is Fox. Here he goes. And he makes good on the layup. Fox has got 13 points in just this quarter.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Hart outside. Brunson finds Bridges. Down low. Vassell against Anunoby. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Spurs have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
And the first one drops. The Knicks making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for New York. It's a 10-point game. And they get it. Sinks the three-pointer. Clarkson's got 11.
A fine shooter from deep. Clarkson has a good feel for when to let it fly.
Back to Wembanyama. Over Hart. Wembanyama, no good. The Knicks have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Pass to Anunoby. Clarkson outside. Ring shot on the way. A rebound by the Spurs. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. And that will be game 3 of 6 played away from home. Wembanyama, a screen on Bridges from the baseline. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 31 points.
Got to respect the jumper of Fox now. The form is solid, and he's a lefty, which always makes a guy dangerous.
Here's Clarkson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish with the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
And New York making a change here. Porty's checked in.
One shot.
Clarkson, no good on the free throw.
Really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
Wembanyama, a screen. Fox, no good. Knicks trail by 7. Pass pass to Brunson. Fires from the wing. That's good on the jump shot. Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
Wembanyama, a screen on Brunson. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like about it.
Clarkson outside. Lets it go with the three. Barnes grabs the miss.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now Clarkson, he's got 13. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And this is what you like. I mean, Clarkson using that tight handle of his to create space.
Wembanyama, a screen on Clarkson. They get it again. Easy work down low for Wembanyama.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
Clarkson taking his time here. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Here's Barnes, buries it down low. And it's an 11-point Spurs lead.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And here's Brunson outside. A rebound by the Spurs. Fox has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Got that bucket in no time at all. Fox has got the lead up to 13 now for San Antonio. The Knicks shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. 13 feet away. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Making the defense look hopeless. Brunson so clever with his ball handling.
Fox dishes to Johnson. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. 6 to shoot. Fox against Clarkson. It's good. Fox has got 37.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Harper against Brunson. Clarkson outside. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this game.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
The Spurs have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for New York. They trail by 16. Robinson a screen on Fox. Pass to Diawara from deep. He can't hit that time. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for the Spurs. In it forward, we'll get to see Johnson and Barnes. Harper is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Cornette in at the 5, down low. Here's Towns, drilled from 11 feet out.
You know, no surprise that Towns is very effective from mid-range. With his size and shooting touch, it's expected.
Fox with it, and it's Clarkson picking him up. Takes the 3. Fox, no good. Knicks trail by 16. Zohan, the pass to Alvarado. Right side Towns. Pass to Alvarado. Launches it. Rebound San Antonio. Outside Harper. And here is Fox. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, I like the way Fox uses his wiry frame there. I mean, even when he's getting knocked around and jostled about, he maintains control and still gets the job done.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. And that's taking care of business, fellas.
Clarkson against Fox. Alvarado passes to Robinson. Back to Alvarado. That 3 off the mark. San Antonio leading by 19 points. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Pass to Shamet. Back to Alvarado. Outside, Towns. Over Barnes. Towns is doubled. Here's Shamet. The good-looking shot from the wing. Spurs have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Fox inside the line. Here's Cornette. Up and in on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 21.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Towns wide open. And a miss there on the triple. For San Antonio, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And here's Harper from the arc. Knicks with the rebound. Now, here's Clarkson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
You cannot allow Robinson to get this kind of positioning or else he's dunking all over everybody.
And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
Let's go, New York.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. Wembanyama, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Johnson. Lets it go. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Fader on the way, and the Knicks good for 2.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
89.
Three-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Towns is doubled. Brunson outside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, we know Brunson is a guy who excels at playing through contact, and sometimes, actually many times, he's the guy initiating the contact.
Catching up on the changes for New York, OG Anunoby comes in for Robinson, and Mikal Bridges subbed in for Jose Alvarado. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Cornet's checked in.
Brunson has really developed into such a leader on the floor. He was that way in college. Quiet but assertive, controls the pace and tempo of the game, creates space for his teammates. He's really a coach on the floor in many respects.
Stolen by Anunoby. Pass to Shamet. For 3, Bridges. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Shoots. San Antonio again missing. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. Here's Towns. Brunson outside. From the arc. Wembanyama with the rebound. Spurs leading by 16. A pass to Fox. Inside, Cornet, and the powerful one-handed slam.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Shamet with it. Back to Brunson. Pass to Towns. And that one is good.
Excellent decision by Brunson, which is more times than not making the right read in the pick and roll action.
Puts the move on. Fox, no good. Knicks trail by 16. Anunoby outside. Back to Shamet. Towns, a screen on Johnson. Now here's Towns. Off target from outside.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Stolen by Brunson. Pass to Shamet. To the middle. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Towns can do some exciting stuff on the floor. We're seeing it from him here in this one.
96.
On the wing, Fox. Brunson covering. Buries it from 3-point range. Wembanyama's got 38 points.
After 1-3 in the first half, there's his second right there.
Brunson kicks to Bridges. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. San Antonio leading by 17. Fox feeling it out a bit. Over Brunson. Fox, no good. For New York, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. So, Clark, let me ask you, what makes Karl Anthony Towns stand out as a perimeter big man?
Well, I think first and foremost, his shooting ability for a big guy is unique. I mean, he can shoot it with the best of three-point shooters and from deep. Not many big guys can do that. He can put it on the floor. He's an excellent free throw shooter. He can shoot shots off the dribble as a big guy. And he can go old school and play bully ball. So, I mean, you factor in that combination of toolkit, That's pretty impressive for a guy that's almost 7 feet tall.
Hart, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. The Spurs also changing it up. Champagne's checked in, and it's Vassell in for Harrison Barnes. Good on both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Vassell, no good.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Pass to Towns. Hart outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Vassell, the bounce pass. Here's Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. Clock at 6. To the paint. And there's Wembanyama. And the assist by Vassell.
At well over 7 feet tall. Inside is easy money for Victor.
Pass to Towns. And here's Brunson. Anunoby outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Now Castle.
Spurs lead 115.
Now Wembanyama. A pass to Fox. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Anunoby outside. Now Towns. Covered by Vassell. Runs in with a clean look. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. And it's now 22 points here for Jalen Brunson.
Spurs lead.
Now Castle. Wembanyama sets a screen for Castle. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Outside, Brunson. He's off from 3.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
It's in there.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
One shot.
One shot.
Knicks trail by 14. Brunson, left side. Count it!
Doesn't matter which hand he uses. Brunson is an excellent finisher around the rim.
Spurs lead 118-106.
And San Antonio shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Fox against Brunson. It's Vassell on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Oh, what a play inside.
And he's not the biggest guy, but Vassell can get up there when he needs to.
2 minutes.
Brunson. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Now Castle. Fox a screen on Bridges. Now Wembanyama. Nice execution down low.
Going to Wembanyama, any chance you get just makes a whole lot of sense. Victor is really on fire tonight.
Victor Wembanyama.
One shot.
One shot.
Throw good, Wembanyama.
such a treat that we get to watch Wembanyama in action. He's unlike anybody else in the league, or really ever.
Brunson. And get the three. Spurs leading by 17.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Spurs.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Victor Wembanyama.
What's left to say about his performance? I mean, the fans definitely got their money's worth.
Fox passes to Wembanyama. The kick out to Fox. No good on the triple. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. New York moving the ball around. Drained from outside.
Oh, unselfish play from Bridges, continuing to grow as a leader with plays like that.
125, 109.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. So for Allie LaForce, to my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this